acquire about Pep Guardiola nkofo say all season star no. So what study after Sunday match Man City ne Arsenal boy ya. O share the style of boy Man City boy na. Enye the type of football Pep Guardiola ebo. Enye the type of football Man City abo under Pep Guardiola. Say ombegu achire no me defend sa no man rely on the transition. Enti krofo bebre bisa say Pep Guardiola son star na. Is Pep Guardiola changing his style of play?
Angel.
I know na nkofo ebisa. Now me person join here Angela from Kumasi 96.1 Facebook.
Yeah.
Na ye ni nkomo. Ni ehwe enuoma bi. Say esesa anase ampa ensesa. Ye be say whole questions bebre throughout analysis na ye ba be no. Now boss player say wo hwe Pep Guardiola oye a theorist oye dogmatic me use characteristics be am what the type of person a Pep Guardiola oye theorist oye dogmatic oye idealist, meaning say Pep Guardiola that type of managers na send any team no be ball na wana adwum send your person the team no ball na wana adwum on the same free home. It's or a clear style of player or yusu, and that clear style of playing in the saying Obaka just say everything starts with the ball and ends with the ball. It's Pep Guardiola team biya epebo nukura. They attack with the ball, they defend with the ball. The moment Obasa lose ball quickly, they will counter press and win the ball back. It's Pep Guardiola philosophy no ball no. Ade round ade kurukuru wa na ebo no enu na eni bibia eti Pep Guardiola be catch say o person the players are falling in love with the football ball na ade kunkura no o person players no love it o person players no edos ade no se na be ya ade ne eba hu ne say kakai ball no players no bi hu ne say kakai enye kakai
you dwane pass
the bia dwane pass no Pep Guardiola person because on the philosophy it is centered around the ball. Or percent or attacking with the ball, no defending with the ball. Until one club ball now quickly, or pressing or ball on the back. That is the Pep Guardiola way. At Pep Guardiola, it teams no. Normally you see them say, "Omu hold possession eche."
Yeah.
Normally you see them say, "Omu ball short passes eche." Normally you see Pep Guardiola teams say they control games. Pep Guardiola tilted to the control side of football, not the chaotic side of football. Or no unpaired transitions, baby. Need any and kakaka, yen build up attacks. Now, okay, this season, boss player Pep Guardiola a defensive line, a deeper compared to the past 3 seasons. Defensive line, baby, a ginano. They say a word more, a the past 3 seasons.
It means backline ben goalkeeper compared to previous 3 seasons.
3 seasons no. This is not the Pep Guardiola way. Pep Guardiola teams no person kura ball no. O person no na push u ben wu krom. Enya wo na wu push na ben onu ni krom.
And then say backline ben goalkeeper na untumi empossess ball na.
So backline ben wu krom na it is believed say ye betumi ahya won tem.
Okay.
Wo ben wu kro. Eti ball betumi awura wo ho ne ntem. Basa meme ben wu kro a distance now would be wura mi krom ne ewa. Eti heading so obesame. Eti Pep Guardiola teams no mostly they have a high back line. Because omu kura ball no omu pursue ewo wo krom na ugu krom sa untumi MP.
Yeah.
But this season Pep Guardiola back line ewo chire more compared to the last 3 seasons. Meaning said there's a change in the style. Eti back line now. This season, average line near 26 meters. Last season, near 35 meters. Last 2 seasons, near 33 meters. Last 3 seasons, boss player near 32 meters. Meaning, says say back line no, a wetchy. Osha possession wise and so. This season, any season, Manchester City and the Pep Guardiola are averaging the lowest possession per game. That is 52%. 52% for Pep Guardiola aside.
Still not so dominated.
Or dominated by our form for Pep Guardiola team.
Compared to previous years.
This is a manager. The teams to me average 70% possession in a season. Aqua from cry 55%. He say and in 52%. It's a chance of possession wise and also I also a drop it. It's first no possession money be, but this season possession also a drop it. It means say also as a change kakra esi. E dia biom na asesi. You compare Pep Guardiola team this season to Pep Guardiola team last season. You be who say ne build up attacks. Say on one can say the ball no as what this season compared to last season. Last season, now the build up attacks and I was through bebre. But boss player this season as what also wants to start as a soccer crack. In terms of say pass sequences, Pep Guardiola teams boss player omu crab on each omu pass ball no eche because on the stand is slow and intricate. Me the man na dia mami. Sana understand it here. It in terms of pass sequence no last season now was throw boss player this season as what it last season build up attacks now was throw this season as what pass sequence now was throw this season as what possession now was throw this season as what high turnovers now was throw this season as what and boss player long passes last season now from this season about throw long balls Pep Guardiola team now won tell who so ball long balls men can say mo but na a higher percentage of their game
used to
our form kura long balls they our form kura
ba kubi
na abefam but this time round ball long balls more compared to last season kura na say money no enye no in terms of counter attacks this season Manchester City ball counter attacks more than last season. Quocha na ninye transitions bebrebe because Abeka Chura say Pep Guardiola Abeka Chura say the ball no a movie faster equal opponent Kroma it's about so faster. It's Pep Guardiola on personal type of transition based game no because or say the ball no a movie faster equal opponent in Kroma it's about one kasa also faster enti no nya botrasheshe no but this season obo counter attack more.
Does it mean say the obo boss win changes ahodo aba Pep team nyina no opponent coaches no na action style no therefore ma me say kakra
ho ne yeba ho no ho na boss player yeba no
okay
argument ni nyina kwa say Pep na willingly or adapting to the Premier League this season because this season the Premier League is more direct.
Okay,
he said this season yeah, for too long throws more. And for yes set piece routines more. And for ball long balls more. And for ball counter attack more. And for you know almost say a Pep Guardiola now who the trend in the Premier League.
And I will follow.
And on also follow. That is one side of question. You know?
Yes.
It is Pep Guardiola changing his style. No answer back say on one person willingly or adapted to the style now. And the second one the Awodi Abano. Is he being forced to change the style? Onu ne force no say on change style na bibi na kano ama na change style na that is two sides of the question. Eti yenim komo bi in terms of say on one can say adapt no changing the style no yenim komo about Manchester United game no on say Manchester United game no o say 3-0 wie e no kogu akire e ho no willingly e no adapt ye was 3-0 schedule no edoso it there's no need to say obema team no achese ball no bebre it will relax and no man team no bar in the middle low block and on begu akire and on preserving energy it e ho no willingly and on one kasa atumi adapt to the star but baby I force no eye Arsenal game no and Pep Guardiola pe and na no di defend 5-4-1 and I no di defend 4-5-1 bibi na kan no e ma no yes ha adaptation no entientie the press conference na oye no o say ye bisa say what sound star na and o say obetumi bisa players me say am star no
okay how I train them instructions no the same
instructions if you first part of assembly or kana
yeah.
Or say you can ask the players. I think my approach is completely the same this season.
Pep Nekasano.
Also on Sissan star no. You bet to maybe some players no.
Yeah.
And Oba say no beka say what changed? Idea society say the opponent play a different way, and we are not able to do it in a better way.
Oh, okay. How our opponent neighbor?
Yeah, to me, and no so. And other two also say Arsenal were better.
Okay. So consider
it also consider meaning say what you to say stand on Sasano. But Arsenal game now or boy no baby ne can Emma or yes her adaptation now or changing the style completely.
Yeah.
It's incommoding about say on one person na willingly you adapt no. It is far from the truth. Baby ne Pep. Ama Pep atumi adapting in the Arsenal game. And again na eka Pep. My back has some way at no. Man City pressing this season and yet Man City pressing this season and yet the one must see pressing no. Omo go full pack man to man biom. You say omo pressing a +1 -1. Omo wingers and a pressing narrowly. It is be opponent full back a free. It will be about for Man City pressing him. It is offer mommy imagine here hard here. Arsenal for as early as the 4th minute. 05 Kwani mami as early as the 4th minute. No Man City press it. It is Man City go actually from the 1st minute too. Or pressing also almost pressing high.
Yeah.
But Arsenal be from
on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Graphic need so. Yeah.
It was our pressing, but Arsenal be for pressing him because Arsenal be overloading the pressing.
So what can say press no say o pressing now corner your bottom back your bottom mienu a afi over revise you knows.
Over revise you knows. It is a analysis no. Ya catch you say ye educate.
We learn, yeah.
Ye person wo si asese na be akọ ball na. Wa wo hwe ball na wo hu nuoma na ekoso ni nyina.
Ye ekoso say o ti game
na. What game na say? Enu ti ne ye anu adwuma ne ye wo ha no. Me say the elite teams no, the elite coaches, they don't go into a game say omu kogu akire o. Elite teams no, onkwe o say okwo team okwo match mo asemi kogu akire. There be o person okwo bibi. But on say na dey no person wo ye no, amfa na fe de waja ye.
No pay options.
No pay options. And no be na two Pep Guardiola no. It was your first one.
Yes.
Your ball from the press in him. 05 my next image. On the course one ball from the press in him. Another image. Also, when you a second time.
Yes.
Yes, ball from the press in him. Ko any mami. Arsenal be overload the press no. Arsenal be use fluidity. Arsenal be use Gyökeres as the target man continuously. Man City couldn't deal with Arsenal for a build up no. Eti ehona boss player dey na be see forcefully no over retreat to a mid or low block. Eti enya sa willingly o. Bibi na account.
Yeah, asa wo dey eja to acheche dey achi.
Ah, bibi account.
Wa twene tie pie.
Wa twene tie. Eti bibi na account. And on one say on to me biom and okogu achire.
That's right.
And okogu achire no rely on transition. And as that transition no e man ni say go. E dey biom na saka no man ko achire. Arsenal so pressing na no to me mo born in fam. Also say someone so my catch us hey without Ederson Man City build up no will suffer and Empire it is suffering. It is 05 Kwani mami. They show the amount of Donnarumma long balls our boy.
Yes.
The amount of long balls are Donnarumma a born were matching him. Boss player Pep Guardiola and long ball.
Any style.
And any style. So Pep Guardiola be ball long ball and no press conference no can be also be ball long ball on wahwe baby any team no our advantage. It is wahwe say Erling Haaland and no center back be ko 1v1 no instruct say mo ball na Erling Haaland
about to mama no 50-50.
it was say no long ball bia ya sesa dada party bi no wasese but we dey na enya party no ya pressing on to me and obobo na fam obobo ne long into Donnarumma long ball
Nkwane de guso
and nkwane guso no
and green no.
They are successful, they green. They are successful, no red. No. It is the amount of uncompleted long balls. Donnarumma boy.
Yeah.
Mami against Tottenham, James Trafford. Shall not see the amount of long balls about play on also boy. Meaning, Sir Pep Guardiola, Man City, no, they are suffering. Bibi a cano. I didn't cano no. And you know any defensive system now pipeline the Sidiabano. And at the lack of Ederson, no so post ni ma ono so betumi astarte build up no Man City.
Donnarumma ball playing no enye
elite
effective sir yeah.
Enye elite to say Ederson. Eti ama almost suffer in terms of so mo beat press. and no one can so pressing, and to me, yes, suffocating to say na a year last 2 seasons and last season. It's their results in the Bema. Who to me pressing
a place na lazy and I say how
a party no a party no when your place na lazy the place na lazy near Real Madrid last season no place near lazy
yes.
but when they a party no opposite the wingers no and a pressing narrowly
okay
also card the wingers a pressing narrowly a cabin of fullbacks na back pressing but no one person obey any sir opposite fullbacks in stay deep. No munya +1 on the back line. Now Rodri no so our ADM no so nko high nko ka press no so aka deep. It will person onya advantage with deeper area. But no so a limit the amount of players are higher up the pitch.
Front, no.
It Manchester City pressing no. What want to be pressing? Also our body up or be pressing wa. Now we ball on ball. Ball on ball so you can't control the game. It is there now be. Obetinechiri. And no na Arsenal dey no. It's so changing the style of BB. And what is the effect of Sadio way Man City no? Boss player Man City cannot suffer in games. Man City ntisa Arsenal obetumi the ball na ma no ogwachiro. Ontisa Man City dey no omo pe ball no kura. Eti Pep Guardiola team osha 1-0 kura in the 88th minute on panic okura ball. But this time round they have to learn to suffer without the ball. And one thing I'll catch you say against Arsenal, no, Arsenal were better. But a dear man in the and say for the past years, our bar none the team earned to me suffer without the ball. But Arsenal game no show improvement. None the teams in the suffer. Now the question is, to me to us to say ya continuously. To me to us to say ya achieving results against the top sides now.
A big question.
That is the question for Pep Guardiola now. So it is either or adjusting to the defensive setup, and also or best stick it to the defensive setup. No man the time, or mama players in the time. No man understand this defensive setup. Or about finding solutions to the build-up with Donnarumma or Bono. And this idea, they will continue to be pinned deep or mobile break against top side. Obotia and Kwalani di Ababo. Boss player be share penny na.
Yes.
Ube share Liverpool. Ube share Arsenal. Ube share Chelsea. Ube share Spurs more. Those kind of teams no be break.
Oh my money say they pay.
Oh my money say they pay. A hand problem no for Pep Guardiola. They be say throughout the season a kwan ben so and obetumi afa so assistant no no anya ni control no e back boss player.
Okay, governor, meda wase anope wa me yesua de yi pa wa me room nti and also ene de e wo ho no mo right.